in my cases. I don't really know their names or anything, but I have prayed and I've asked God to forgive me for all those. And I do pray for them as individuals that they'll receive, grace from God and peace, ultimately the peace and to restore peace back to them. And I pray for that on a daily basis, sir. And I do feel very remorseful of these situations. I was not on my medications. I was using drugs, and ultimately, I think the drugs. I don't know what happened at different times, but I'm taking responsibility. Like you asked me, I'm taking responsibility for praying for those individuals, and ultimately that they forgive me in their journey and walk with God.
But you would understand if they weren't able to forgive you.
Yes, sir.
All right. Anything else?
Just some brief argument.
All right. I have a question. So I always review the PSI report. And did your client have a chance to review the supplemental?
No, and he has trouble reading sometimes too, Judge. But we have discussed that there were multiple victims in the cases, and that there were lots of people that suffered because of the choices that we made. We have had those discussions previous to today.
So on page 25 of the PSI report, sir, it states, when asked how he feels about the plea agreement and his upcoming sentencing or punishment, he stated, I feel that 20 years is a little high. Like I said, no one was hurt. So do you want to address that?
I really can't say on the time because I don't have a right to say that. But I on everything, no one did get hurt, and I've never intentionally wanted to hurt anybody. It was a pandemic. I was trying to take care of Mary Elizabeth Thigpen, and I don't know exactly what I did, but I know I didn't hurt nobody. But like I said, I'm at the mercy of the courts, and I'm not I have no right to say how much time.
Well, you do know. See, when you say that no one's been hurt,
Well,
sometimes people think, did somebody get shot? Did somebody get stabbed? But there are different types of hurt. Because in the supplemental report, this complainant said they now suffer from PTSD. They stated that they've worked at the Walgreens for over 25 years and they love their job, and they are no longer able to do that partially because of your actions. So that's pain, right? That's hurt. Counsel, do you have any concerns on whether or not your client is currently competent?
No, I do believe that he is competent. He's been able to assist me since his medications were ordered by the court, and he's been taken.
Okay. All right. Then the court will hear argument. State,